just carry on then.
Yeah.
We don't know if this is live or not because we can't hear anything, but we're just going to carry on because it says we've got 7 listeners, so
Well.
we'll find out. So that was Mambo Sun by T-Rex, also off the Electric Warrior album.
Yeah.
Well, compilation album.
Still an album.
Yeah. Yep. Love it.
Yeah.
I think it's great. One of the best songs, I think. Yeah, I like Mark Bolan. I think his voice is really great, although he doesn't have a lot of range. Kind of like he does the same thing.
Yeah, I like his voice.
I like it. I think it works for him. But, yeah, it would be interesting to hear. Although, I mean, he's got some songs with... there's like a live video of him playing with Ringo Starr because they were like really good friends.
Really?
They made a movie and Ringo directed it in like 1972.
I didn't know that.
I'll Google it and look into it. I don't really know anything about it, but I
Yeah.
know that it happened. And I think Elton John was on it as well. I think the 3 of them became really good pals because I think they all loved gear. And that's kind of what happened. Anyway, so do you want to introduce the next song?
Yes, the next song is Servo by the Brian Jonestown Massacre. Now, they were a band in the 90s. Yep, years active, 1990 to present, it's saying. But they are a kind of psychedelic band. I mean, you can tell by the name Brian Jones, influenced by Rolling Stones, and then Jonestown Massacre, the Jonestown Massacre. But they're psychedelic, and this song, Servo, is off of their album called Give It Back, which was their 6th album, released in 1997. And there's a really good documentary, which is called Dig, which is about the Brian Jonestown Massacre, and it's a good watch. I recommend you watch that.
It's a band I've never heard of, don't know anything about, so I'm looking forward to it.
It's good. I think you might enjoy this song.
Yep.
So I don't have much else to say.
Right, Servo by the Brian Jonestown Massacre. That's it.
With my
welcome back. That was Servo by the Brian Jonestown Massacre. How did you like that one, Jude?
I really liked it, yeah. That was really good. Something that I would be keen to listen to. I'll probably listen to more of that on the way home.
Yeah.
That's something I would definitely listen to. And you said they're not as old as you would think.
No, you'd think that they're a lot older. They're only a 90s band.
That's cool.
And a lot of the psychedelic stuff from the 90s was more shoegaze, where it was a lot harder and more distorted guitars. But this is very faithful to how psychedelia was in the early stages in like the 60s and stuff.
Very good. Which, speaking of, up next we've got... in fact, should we do the movie of the week now?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So the movie of the week was Spiderman.
Spiderman.
Is that 2002?
2002, directed by Sam Raimi.
Yep.
Starring Tobey Maguire, which personally I think is the best Spider-Man.
He's by far the best Spider-Man, easily. Yeah, people say otherwise. It's like the handball thing. I think people are lying. Like it's no way people think Andrew Garfield's better. I think that's crazy. It's honestly because he's the best looking. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The only people I know that say he's the best are girls.
Really?
But yeah, the only people I know personally.
I mean, it definitely looks much better than Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire looks like everybody you've ever seen. Like, yeah, but he's not meant to be. Peter Parker's not meant to be like. That's something that really bothers me. He's like cool in the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Like he's someone that like 12-year-old me was like, oh, I wish I was like him. But now, you know.
My only kind of problem with like this trilogy, the Sam Raimi trilogy, is just that they all look just a bit too old for how they're supposed to be at like kind of the end of high school.
That's what's the guy's name? He's Joe Manganiello. He's married to Sofia Vergara, or he was. I think they might have got divorced. He was on some American TV show that was really famous, True Blood or something. But he's Flash.
All right, that's,
and genuinely, he looks like 40. It's like it's absolutely ridiculous. And the teacher looks the same age as them.
Yeah,
the bald teacher. Yeah, I watched the. Have you ever watched Caravan of Garbage, the YouTube series?
No.
Yeah, what's Mr. Sunday Movies?
No.
There's loads of like videos on like Star Wars and stuff like that. But he has a series called Caravan of Garbage, and they don't just review bad movies, but they review like comic books and stuff like that as well. And they did all three of the Spider-Man, all three of the Spider-Man trilogies, but they did the original Raimi trilogy. And their videos are so funny because they pointed out, you know, when they're like looking at the spider on the school trip, the teacher comes over and he's like really threatening, but he's like, you're gonna get kicked out of this, and he's like murmuring so weird. It's so funny. Willem Dafoe's the Green Goblin is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I mean like that entire end sequence.
Yeah.
It's just when they're fighting in that entire scene and the glider comes
really,
in.
Yeah, great actually. It gets
like,
surprisingly violent.
And it's really good.
It's a lot like Evil Dead sort of violence.
Yeah.
That's what Evil Dead. That's Sam Raimi.
Yeah, Evil Dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I mean, I love like Sam Raimi coming in, this horror guy.
Yeah.
And then it makes this superhero movie, which is really like the first big kind of thing to really push this wave that we're still kind of now in of like big superhero movies.
A lot of people say it was X-Men first, but
the
X-Men movies are mid. Like they're not good.
But like for popularity, this movie is just like everybody had a collection of Spider-Man toys. I mean,
it's what I remember watching probably the most. Spider-Man used to be my favourite, and then I grew up a little bit and realised Batman's way better. But my grandpa had recorded them off the TV. And had to like burn them onto CDs, and I lost Spider-Man 1, so I could only watch Spider-Man 2. And I do think Spider-Man 2 is a better, which we'll get into. I do think Spider-Man 2 is a better movie, but I always preferred Spider-Man 1 because of the Green Goblin. I thought he was a killer villain. But the suit, that gets a lot of hate. The Green Goblin suit. People say it looks like the Power Rangers.
Yeah, a little bit. It's very cartoony.
Yeah, but that's cool.
But that's
what I like.
That's why it kind of loses it too much, especially in the modern superhero movies of like try be too serious with itself.
Like the
Whereas-
modern X-Men movies where
Yeah.
they're wearing like black
Yeah.
all the time, and they're supposed to be wearing yellow. That bothers me. But the Spider-Man 2, I do think it's a much better movie because Harry gets a lot more to kind of
Yeah.
do. I think he's amazing and underrated. He's kind of made a comeback. Was James Franco?
James Franco, yeah.
He's in because like he got loads of like
But
kind of got
wasn't
cancelled because he was
weird way.
he was getting with all of his students when he was an acting
Yeah.
teacher. But then people have seemed to just turn around and been like, oh well, they were all like 22-year-olds. So it's a bit. There's a power dynamic. But
Yeah,
he wasn't
there's
doing anything
definitely
illegal.
a significant power in it. But
So he was at the Cannes Film Festival recently. Like
oh, really?
I think that was the other day.
Mhm.
I think it was the Cannes. He was at some film festival,
Mhm.
and it was like the first time he's been there in like 5 years since he got cancelled. But that's kind of irrelevant. He's amazing. He's amazing. At it.
I like him as Harry.
I like that his dad
but-
hates him.
Yeah, I mean that like there's just so many. Just this Spider-Man 1, I mean, beyond the kind of nostalgia aspect, is like one of my favourites
Yeah.
of just all time. There's so many moments in it. You know, I'm somewhat of a scientist myself.
Yeah. Don't tell Harry.
I mean, it's just it's excellent. I love the movie. I mean, you can't talk about this movie without talking about the soundtrack.
Absolutely.
It's just so good. It's Thingy from Oingo Boingo.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? It's escaping me now. Danny Elfman.
Oh
That's
yeah.
it.
He also
Excellent.
did the original Batman
Yeah,
score,
Tim Burton.
the 1989, which is probably the best
Mhm.
Batman.
He's
I really
done-
like the Batman.
He's
score.
done so much good stuff.
Yeah.
The first ever movie soundtrack I bought on vinyl was this movie.
Yep.
And I just love it so much.
It is amazing. And I think Spider-Man 1, I haven't quite gotten sick of Mary Jane yet. Whereas
Yeah.
I do, by the third one, I'm kind of like, just go for Gwen. She's annoying me now. And I
Yeah.
think I was watching them with my pal maybe 3 months ago. And we're both kind of sitting like, why is he so obsessed with her? Like, she's so annoying.
Yeah.
Like, she is so annoying. But I think all three are kind of the same quality. I don't really think the third one's that much worse.
I mean, there's definitely moments in the third one. I think it's a lot funnier if you ever seen like Billy Maguire, like
Yeah,
the kind
yeah.
of YouTube thing.
That's
Yeah.
but that doesn't bother me. I think the third one is
It doesn't, but I find it
Yeah.
quite funny.
and it's obviously on purpose.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, and I think it's crazy that they didn't make a fourth one because the third one still made a load of money.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I mean, kind of controversially, I like the design of Venom.
Yeah.
in that.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's
But
the
everybody's
Spider-Man
like,
suit.
his face is like just looks weird, and it's the story kind of.
Face this alien symbiote looks weird.
Well, yeah, I know,
Okay,
yeah.
so what do you think it's gonna look like?
But then, like the cartoon Venom, like when he's big and it's
Yeah.
the big muscles, I think I do prefer that.
Yeah, but it doesn't bother me. I just like don't really care, and I think the third one also has the best scene for probably out of all three of Spider-Man saving somebody. You know when that lady's falling out the like the office building, and he like jumps out and it goes all quiet and all you hear is the wind, and it's him like using the rubble to like swing onto and like
Yeah.
he's just swiping through all this stuff, and then he catches her. That's really cool, and I also think the CGI in it's actually pretty good. The stuff
Yeah.
for Sandman's really cool.
I
I
went
think.
a few months ago. I went to the Odeon and East Kilbride and saw it.
They
replaying it.
re-released all of them like
Uh-huh.
like October sort of thing.
Yeah, I
I
only
couldn't go.
saw the first movie, but it really does kind of hold up.
It's amazing.
There are some moments, like there's a scene where Green Goblin, it's this big tall building, and there's this balcony bit, and he's on the balcony, and then I think he comes in the glider.
Yeah. And he like jumps on like the hot air balloons, or like
Yeah.
no, they're just regular balloons, aren't they? Like they're involved, and
Yeah.
it looks terrible.
And
but it was 2002, early
yeah.
CGI. That it's gonna look terrible.
But then, just another thing I want to quickly say
Mhm.
about this movie is the video game tie-ins.
Never played them. I don't know.
Never played them. The one for this movie and Spider-Man 2 are both really good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's that era where all big movies kind of got a video game tie-in. There was the X-Men stuff.
Shrek.
Shrek,
had a video
yeah,
tie-in.
the Harry Potter games, Lord of the Ring games.
Yeah.
And they were all really good.
Mhm.
like there's the whole pizza time stuff from
Yeah.
this game. I think.
No, is it not the second one? That's
Is it
got, the second one starts with
Yeah.
yeah the
I think I played them maybe like 2 years ago. Because I got out the old PlayStation, set up and played them, and I mean it's just good fun.
I love the what would you off the top of your head give the second one though?
9, I think. If I've do we say the scores? I gave this movie a 10. You gave it a 9.
Yeah.
I'd say I'd probably give it a 9 because I like it just slightly less than the first one, and I think a lot of that is the nostalgia of it. Because actually I found my DVDs of them.
Yeah.
In Spiderman 1, it's just scratched up. It's
yeah.
not even playable, and then the rest of them are kinda.
You could maybe watch them.
Yeah.
But I'd say I gave this a 9. I'd probably give Spider-Man 2 a 10.
Yeah.
I was trying to be like objective or subjective or whatever, but I was I was trying to like look at it as which is better, and I do think the second one's a better movie.
Yeah, objective.
But
yeah,
I maybe prefer this one because Willem Dafoe's so good at it.
That's what I think. If I remember right, Calm, who was supposed to be on, isn't on, but he prefers the second one.
I think most people prefer the second one.
Yeah,
I think
whereas like me and my mate Ewan, we both prefer the first one. And I think it's just, I mean, really, they're so close that like you really need to go into the nitty gritty to be like this one's better.
Yeah.
I think they're almost on par. It's really difficult to put one on top of the other.
Yeah, as I say, I think second one probably holds up better.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit better.
I mean, Doc Ock.
Yeah,
it's just cool.
that is cool. But as far as villains go, I do think Green Goblin's the best.
Yeah.
But then the the scene in the first one when he slips in the cafeteria, or no, she slips in the cafeteria,
and he
like
picks up the tray.
Yeah. I
Get
saw like a breakdown of how they did it, and it took like all day,
Really?
and it was apparently the worst thing
Wow.
ever. Also, apparently, Tobey Maguire, terrible guy.
Yeah.
Everybody hated him.
Yeah.
You know the scene where Flash is gonna beat him up. I think it was like a sound engineer or someone on stage, or like who was working on the film, offered Joe Manganiello, who plays Flash, who's he's supposed to be swinging at Toby. If you haven't seen it, it's about where he's like trying to hook him in the face, and he keeps dodging it.
They're in the locker.
Yeah, and then he punches out a hole in the locker.
Yeah.
But a camera guy or sound guy said, "I'll give you $100 if you actually hit him." Like, please, because they all hated him. And I think that carries on with like all of his movies. And
I mean,
people
isn't
really hate
he
him.
like dating a 19-year-old or something?
Is he? Is he? I don't know.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd need to look that one up, but I'm pretty sure he's in like a significant age gap relationship where she's much younger.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, he's 40 when the movie came out by the looks of things. But all I know about him is all the videos of him just crashing out and being.
Yeah.
And he was in some.
In the
dodgy-
car. He's in the car.
Yeah. There's.
I mean, that's funny.
I think maybe James Franco was involved in this. I don't know. But there was some like underground illegal poker game that they were playing, and
Probably.
apparently, he was a bit of a scumbag all through that, and they all were gambling millions. But Spider-Man, unbelievable movie.
Yes.
Spider-Man 1 and 2, whichever you think's the best. Either one you could say is the best.
Yeah.
Probably the best Marvel movie. I'm trying to think, is there any better Marvel movie? I don't think so. I really like X-Men First Class, but it's nowhere near the level of those. I think most of the MCU movies are mid.
The first Iron Man, enjoy, but it's not
First Iron Man's.
But this is definitely better. This is definitely probably my favourite superhero movie. Definitely my favourite live action superhero.
Do you know what movie I love? And it's terrible. The Ben Affleck Daredevil. I really want him to come back if they're doing all this like old stuff, but he won't because his ex-wife who played Elektra, that's how they met.
Oh, right.
And then they made that Elektra movie. Jennifer Garner. She's now in the MCU, and I'm pretty sure they had a really messy divorce. So I don't think he'd be in it. But if they brought back him as Daredevil for like a cameo or whatever, that'd be unreal. And it was all part of the Fox thing.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's Fox, isn't it? Well, he's not now. He's Sony.
Sony, because Sony were like, oh, we want to buy the rights to just Spider-Man because the rest of your characters will do nothing.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's the only one that people care about.
There's Spider-Man and X-Men, which was the case in the Fantastic Four. That was the case up until the MCU, which obviously we're too young to know.
Fantastic Four would be much bigger if they handled it better.
Yeah. Well, I actually really rate both of the original
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movies.
Well, I mean, like the animated show for the 90s.
Yeah.
It's just brilliant. I just love it so much.
This a tangent, but we added in loads of extra songs so we can just take them out. But I watched yesterday some of I was sitting reading and I watched something on in the background. It's the new Adventures of Batman, not the new Batman Adventures, which was season 3 and 4 of the Batman animated series.
Yeah.
It's from like the 1970s and it's a direct continuation of the 60s show.
All right, yeah.
And it's so cheap. Like, it's some of the worst animation I've ever seen. It's horrendous. But it's actually really good. And they got the Adam West to come back for the voice of Batman and Burt Ward, who are both doing absolutely nothing in between Batman and this Batman, because they just started doing adverts dressed as Batman and Robin.
All right.
Because no one would hire them because the show was so ridiculous. But it's worth watching. Like 20 minutes long. It's just it's ridiculous, stupid stuff, but it's quite good. So is that us done for the movie of the week?
I think so.
Cool. So we've got I'm Only Sleeping by the Beatles. Just a quick Soft Revolver.
Off Revolver, 1966. Really the turning point for the Beatles.
Yep.
My favourite Beatles album.
I'd say it's my favourite. Yeah.
I mean, that and Sgt. Pepper's, they're just like so on the same level.
It changes like the win for me. Really,
Yeah,
I can really. One day it would be.
But this
Sgt.
is
Pepper.
definitely my favourite. I mean, it's probably top 3 McCartney bass lines for me.
Yeah.
And this song, because it's just so good. It's so fun. It's this song they used tape emulation, like slowing down the tapes, so that they could then get a weirder sound out of it. Because it was technically recorded in standard tuning, but then with all the tape modulation, it's technically down a half step.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's probably the weirdest when it came out. Probably the most trippy, like psychedelic song. I'd say maybe the most popular off the album.
Yeah,
my favorite might be
Tomorrow
Taxman,
Never Knows.
but
Tomorrow Never Knows is probably more well known.
Yeah,
because I mean that's the one that's like the big push forwards with all his tape stuff, and like it's just so weird. It's like just the one note, and it's just a constant in C, and it's
for McCartney bass lines. Silly Love Songs. It's got an amazing bass line.
Oh yeah, that does.
I think it's hard. I think that's a really overlooked song. Anyway, so it's I'm Only Sleeping by the Beatles coming on just now. So that was I'm Only Sleeping by the Beatles. Up next, we've got Just for Love by the Electric Light Orchestra. I didn't say that at all. By ELO, say that easier. It's off the album Zoom, which came out in 2001, which I didn't know until I googled it just there, which was the first ELO album since 1986, which was Balance of Power. I didn't know that. I just assumed it was way older. I've been listening to it for ages.
When I first listened to this song, when you said about it, I hadn't heard it before. I was really surprised it was from 2001.
Yeah.
I thought it was just in their main line of albums.
Same.
But ELO is... I really quite enjoy them.
Yeah. Some people absolutely love... it's Jeff Lynne that's in...
Jeff Lynne.
He's in the Travelling Wilburys.
Yeah, and then he also done when the Beatles done the 90s, the 3 songs.
Yeah.
He was...
for the anthology... anthology producer or whatever.
Yeah.
There's one guitar line in this that really sticks out to me. It's maybe 2/3 of the way through the song. That's far and away my favourite part of the song. Anyway, it's Just for Love by ELO coming on now.
Upon the twilight, calling out to reach someone who waits there in the long night, just for love, just for love. Soon beyond the melting clouds, the light will shine on everyone that waits there in the silver rain to make the golden sun, just for love, just for love, just for love, just for love. Came a long way across the water. Came a long way to get here. Round and round in great big circles, trying to ease my feet. Out in all the mysteries and distant blue tomorrows. There goes another one. Don't know which way the wind blows. Just for love, just for love, just for love, just for
Welcome back. That was some ELO. Just for Love, it was called. Had to look there. But this next song is Look For Your Mind by the Lemon Twigs. This only came out on the 8th of May this year. I went to Asai Records to pick it up on release day.
Exactly a week old.
Yes. I found them on Instagram Reels. I was just looking through it, and I get a bunch of music stuff all the time. And I was like, wow, this is kind of reminds me of early Beatles. There's a bit of Beach Boys I can hear in there. Some of the Monkeys as well.
I mean, I've never heard it. Our Instagram reels must be so different. I'm getting like just street fights and like nothing else.
But they've been around since 2014, and this new album, it's just there's a lot of good songs on it. But this one is the title track, "Look For Your Mind," which probably my personal favourite of it. But I think, Jude, you might enjoy this one. It's very kind of reminiscent of early 60s kind of pop stuff.
Where are they from? Do you know?
I've got the page here. From Hicksville, New York. Interesting.
Never heard of it.
So it's two guys, Brian D'Addario and Michael D'Addario, and apparently their dad was a musician.
Is that on the guitar strings?
Yeah, the guitar string brand is D'Addario. Yeah.
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Any relation, do you think? We'll Google that and find out.
But yes, this is Look For Your Mind by the Lemon Twigs.
Perfect.
When all the secrets have been told, your sordid past will then unfold, because all laid out there in front of you, and you must reckon with the person you've become, when there is nowhere else to run. Look for your mind. It's hard to find. Something must have taken its away. Yeah, you're a dog who's had his day. When all the choir boys have gone, and Trojan horses linger around, how will you know just where you're going to? And in the greenest field you'll find out where you are. It's by a cage with golden bars. So look for your mind. It's hard to find. Something must have taken its away. Yeah, you're a dog who's had his day. So look for your mind. When you are blind, you feel the winds of change take you away. Yeah, you're a dog who's had his
So that was Look For Your Mind by the Lemon Twigs.
The Lemon Twigs, yes.
I really liked that. That was great.
Yeah.
It was exactly
Very-
as advertised.
Yeah, very early 60s kind of Django pop kind of thing. Very much kind of feels like Ticket to Ride, as I was saying to you.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Well, I highly
Enjoy
rated
it.
that. That was really
I've,
good.
If you're interested, the album's called Look For Your Mind, and it's good. It's a very good album. I enjoyed it.
What a coincidence that their album's also the same name as
Yeah.
their song. Who would have thought?
The title track.
Perfect. Right, so up next we've got the last track off of the album of the week, which again was Electric Warrior by T-Rex, and it's Monolith. One of the best, I would say.
Yeah, I like that song.
I really like it. T-Rex, it was my choice this week for album of the week.
Yeah,
So-
my choice for the movie.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm very happy with
Yeah.
both.
Good fun movie.
We've kind of covered all the T-Rex stuff, so
Yeah.
I'll just chuck it on. We've got a couple songs on after, if we have time. So it's Monolith by T-Rex coming on now. So that was Monolith by T-Rex. Up next we've got Be Like a Woman by Chris Rainbow, who is from Glasgow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him before. I've heard the song before.
It's definitely his most famous.
Yeah,
like,
but
by far.
I never knew the name of the song, and I never knew who Chris Rainbow was.
He had a lot to do with the Alan Parsons project.
Oh.
And he was the backing vocals for Camel. So but no, actually, I played the song to my dad because I thought, he was in Glasgow around that time and sort of his age of music.
Yeah.
And he'd never heard of him either. So there you go. And he'd never heard the song. Anyway, but it's not much to say about it.
I like it.
I've been listening to it a lot recently, so I thought I'd chuck it on.
It sounds good.
Yeah. So it's Be Like, before. There is an echo, so it's not. If anyone's thinking that it's your device or whatever that you're listening on, it's not, and we have no idea how to fix it.
It's been like that for like the last 2 weeks. I've got no idea. I've tried so hard to fix it.
The radio show is a total, not our show, but the station is a total shambles. So it's probably going to be here till semester semester 1 stars next year. Anyway, so it's Be Like a Woman by Chris Rainbow.